Well, everybody, you know what that means. That means it is time for recess, or as I have been saying in the past, recess!
Hi,
So,
Bill.
oh, Coach Bob, that you look lovely.
Oh, his
You
son,
definitely look lovely. Yes.
his son makes these
Oh
Oh,
my God.
the 3D
really?
with a 3D printer. Look at.
Oh, cool.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That was really cool.
Yeah,
That's really
so
cool.
he does this with his 3D printer. I think I showed Robert at one time,
Yeah,
and he's been printing out stuff like this, and this is actually like plastic,
Oh my gosh.
and he
then it
How
has
well
prints
ma-
it
can you
out,
see through it?
has
and then
magnets on it.
So
That's
yeah,
you
crazy. That's
actually
so
see through
cool.
those eye slits, right?
yes, yeah. So it's like yeah, it's kind of neat, and he does
That
a
is
whole bunch
cool.
of stuff with that, with the
Very neat.
3D printer, kind
Cool.
of like he's kind of creative like Matt is.
Oh my
That's very
gosh.
cool. Well, hello, buddy, and welcome to Recess. We can again talk about anything. We're just all hanging out here. Terry, you got anything to say?
Did anybody watch the VMAs last night?
A
Nope.
little bit,
No?
yeah.
A little bit. Yeah, we watched for like the first half hour. We're like, what the hell is this? I just wanted to see Post Malone, Jelly Roll, and Youngblood. So I recorded it. So I'm just gonna zippity doo dah right through there and watch those.
I was telling Terry if you could do one of those things where you could go back in time, right? Can you guys imagine if there was a on one of the three channels that MTV came on with their video awards, and our parents, whether you're close to them or not, walked in the room, and Janet Jackson or Madonna was on stage singing,
Hello?
and they would go, "Hi, Deborah, we can hear
Hello?
you.
Hey, Deborah.
We got you, Deborah.
We can hear you. We can hear you." But she
I don't
can't
think
hear
she
us.
can hear
So
us.
no, she can't hear us. So,
No.
but yeah, can you guys imagine? Some of the people that we watched when we were in our 20s, and if they got on the stage, people would be going like, "What is going?"
Hello?
That's not real music.
That's not real music.
Hello?
Hello.
We can hear you, Deborah, but you can't hear us. Oh, yay, yay! Don't do anything. Don't touch nothing.
Ah, I had to get out of the Zoom in school. I clicked on the Zoom in school and I had to go to my personal Zoom
Excellent.
and put your,
Well, now
numbers.
you're part of recess, so that's so exciting.
Okay, good. I finally figured it out. I've been figuring out a lot today.
Well, thank you for being on here. You're a
Oh,
blessing for
thank you for
sure.
having me.
By the way, Robert, I don't know if you saw what or what Melody said in the chat.
No.
Remember that little Robert doll that Matt created?
Yeah.
Maybe
Oh
Bob's
my
son
God.
could do that
Yeah, I'll see if
on
he
a.
could a
That would be
3D printer.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Let
can
me
if
see.
you can have him create a Robert bobblehead doll that's 150 pounds lighter than this one, that would be cool. I'd be
I'll work on it. I'll work on it. He's busy with stuff.
Okay, and
no, I'm
honestly,
joking.
No, I
I'm
know.
joking. I'm joking.
honestly, I think it'd be great if you just sent it to Robert and then he opens it for everybody
Yeah,
right
I'll
here on
work on it.
recess.
Yeah,
I don't need a bobblehead doll.
Don't need to-
maybe.
That's a nice thought. So
Yeah.
and anybody else, Craig, I was trying to slow him down. He was being delusional, telling me what happened for his fantasy football. And I was like, man, I don't understand a word you're saying. And it's
Yeah.
like, but he was
Well,
passionate about it.
in a nutshell, I was projected to win by 18 points and I lost by 1.5. Bob, I know you'd appreciate that one.
Yeah, I know.
Hi, Deb.
And that's the wild thing is the one player that I had, just to be real brief about it, was he only scored 1 point when he should have been scoring. He should have scored 9 points, and so he left me in the dust. But then again, that's the fun part of fantasy football. You do not know until your game is done.
Oh, yeah.
How many people understand?
Hang on.
Oh,
See, there's a
Oh,
few people.
I know
yeah,
nothing
Marina.
about fantasy football. I'm like it's like yeah, I like I like living in the real world. You know what I mean?
Uh, well,
Thanks,
your
Robert. I
Rams
really
won.
appreciate that one.
Craig, the worst thing is when the other team has a bunch of GIMP players held together by duct tape, and then all of a sudden, the one weekend they play you, everybody flares up and just
Oh
scores
God,
like
I've
crazy.
experienced that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
That's
very
like
rarely
getting
does our
gutted.
very rarely in our league does somebody hit the 200 mark, but I've hit it before, and the person was like left way in the dust, and then I've had it happen to me. It's not pretty. I mean, it is and it isn't depending on which side you're on.
Yeah,
is there fantasy sports for everything?
sure.
Pretty much.
Wow.
There's baseball. There's hockey.
Bowling.
I don't know about that. There's actually NASCAR. They have a NASCAR, like the point system. They created something like that. But
Wow.
yeah, there's a whole bunch of different fantasy lineups.
Bowling. Hi, Erlene. Hi, Karen.
Pickleball.
Oh,
Again,
now
we're
that
in
would be a good
recess, so
one.
if you have anything that you'd like to share with the group, we're just hanging out and talking about our weekend.
And you can open up your mic at any time. We're not restricting that, so not a problem.
Has
Join the conversation.
Has anybody ever made egg salad with the fresh farm eggs?
No, I don't like fresh farm eggs.
What?
I'm a little squeamish. I'm getting over it,
I
but
see a little bit of blood in something, I'm out, man.
oh no,
We had
haven't
all that
had-
stuff when I was a kid. We had chickens and geese and cows, and my dad would butcher the cows and the chickens and everything. So we had all that fresh. We had a garden. Everything was fresh. I'm out on the fresh egg. No offense, but I'm not a real big egg eater anyway. So
I'm
my
not
bad.
really either, but I'll tell you what, I'm excited about Christmas baking
Yeah.
with them because I think everything's going to taste so much richer.
Sure.
Terry,
Yeah.
Terry goes off on the baking contest.
I like to watch the British Bake Off. So
Oh, do you? Cool.
Oh, those
So
are
Lisa Marie, one of my clients had 16 chickens, no, 15 chickens and 2 ducks. And all the local bakers love to get the duck eggs because they're higher in fat and richer in content. And so the French started doing that and the English jumped on it. So if you're doing custards or anything like that, it just really makes a difference in the.
Oh, I bet. And plus, they're huge too compared to chicken eggs. They're way bigger. We had ordered two mallards and a pheasant, and they never came. So, but we do have 22 chickens, and yeah, and 6 are just babies, only like 7 weeks old. So they may or may not even lay this year yet. They may
Probably
go
won't.
in seeing and then just probably in the spring. So I couldn't believe it. We had 3 of those 18 in an egg carton
yeah,
sitting side by side yesterday, and that was the
Wow.
last 2 days.
wow.
Crazy. So we
Yeah.
couldn't keep it at first, everybody wanted eggs. So it was
Right.
like Fred was giving them all away, didn't leave any for us. And And so now over
That's
the
funny.
last week, they've just been multiplying. It's like, oh, so I'm making egg salad, but I heard if the eggs are not old, like you would get them from the store because they're a good month old already when you get them at the store.
Sure.
But the eggshells, they come apart way easier.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm a little bit worried about the
Oh yeah,
eggshells.
older eggs do that. They're easier
Well,
to
I think grocery store mass produced eggshells are a lot thinner than backyard chickens. That's been my
Oh,
experience
yeah.
because they're getting better food, and then the ones I was taking care of would free range. In fact, I was going to send you a video on that of this little place in Grant Park where she had them, but they would free range, and they had a very good life, and they're healthier.
Silly, what are you doing?
I'll tell you that chicken coop is getting bigger and bigger. So they may as well be free range, but I mean, he can't keep going bigger. We have a lot of wild animals, obviously,
Sure.
and hawks and stuff like that.
Yep.
And we've had hawks circling
Yep.
constantly.
Oh, we've got in downtown Atlanta, okay, Grant Park area where this place was. You're about 2.5, 3 miles from the state capitol. We had coyote, hawk, all kind of stuff flying in there and everything like that. So the chickens only free ranged when you're out there to supervise, and then the ducks were out there
Right.
during the day. But the ducks didn't
Absolutely.
get along with the chickens at all.
They didn't.
Those ducks
That's
were
good to
mean.
know. We have heard that. Fred watches videos constantly. We have heard that, but we didn't hear that until after we ordered them. So maybe it was a blessing they didn't come.
Do
I
you
don't
have a
know.
rooster in that flock?
We do not, and
Okay.
I'm not sure if I want one.
They're mean.
Freddie, the reason Fred wants one is because he wants to hear the cock-a-doodle-doo.
Yeah, it's great at 3 in the morning.
Yeah,
But they will protect the flock. So
right.
They're
Yeah.
Maine, man. Chickens are Maine.
I think ours are pretty cool.
No,
They
I mean
really,
the roosters.
The
Roosters
right.
are Maine,
Roosters are assholes.
They're terrible. They are.
I got attacked by one, so little assholes.
This is
Yeah.
my territory, and you are not allowed in.
Yep.
And that's probably why you got attacked when you were little, Terry, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
I remember my mother telling a story about when she was a child in Meridian, Mississippi, growing up, that one of her friends got attacked by a goose, and that goose tore that little girl up.
Oh yeah, geese are assholes
Uh
too.
huh.
Yeah. We had geese too. They're not fun either.
And they're bigger.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had them at the gravel pit. They were everywhere, and goose
Oh
shit
yeah.
everywhere,
Oh
all
yeah.
over.
We have lots of ducks. They shit all over our driveway. I yell at them every morning on our walk. Knock it off.
yeah, we got like between 20 and 50 ducks on our property all the time. Just
Wow.
constantly, yeah.
That's awesome. Well, you
There's
got
a lot-
water.
There's a
Water
park
feed-
right near us where I go take walks every now and then. And boy, you want to talk about geese. And what's interesting is, okay, because they are a little more domesticated with the park, we got really close a couple of times to almost touching them, and they're young, which was really surprising to me because you're right, geese have bad attitudes.
Yeah,
They're very protective. They're just
Yeah.
very protective, yeah. Territorial.
I had a pet goose that I used to put a leash on, and I'd put my quads on, and we'd skate around the park every day.
What?
It was it was pretty docile, but so much fun, and you make a lot of friends.
Also depends on the goose. The Canadian goose is a little bit more in your face. We've got a type of goose called the Egyptian goose over here, which is actually, I'm surprised. They've actually come up to us when we were sitting and eating our picnic lunch.
I've noticed that
Yeah, you
about
had
Canadians.
food.
Yeah.
I've noticed that about
No, these are
Canadians.
Egyptian geese. The Canadian ones are the ones that are biters.
Yeah, Suzanne Carlton will probably watch this, and she can be territorial too.
We also used to have those beautiful swans would come and land in our pond, and they were gorgeous. And the two that were there when we first got there, we were hand feeding them. I would get down on my knees, and that thing was just towered over me, and it would raise its wings. I'm telling you, freak the other guys out. They'd run away like little girls, but. But I would actually feed them out of my hand. I think Fred's got that on video someplace, but it's really cool. Really
We have
cool.
a
And then,
llama. We have a llama next door.
oh, do you?
They have a llama and what's that bird? That big bird? They have a big bird, like looks like an ostrich, but it's not. And then they have like
Emu.
Emu?
Yeah, and
emu, yeah. And then they have a couple of goats and like a couple of Great Danes.
Fun.
But I won't, because llamas spit, and so when you try to get close to it, because I want to be with I want to touch the goat through the fence, but the llama's right there, and he moves his ears back, and I'm like, I'm not gonna get spit on.
Yeah.
But they're cute
Yes.
little animals, I get to see all the time.
one of my
Mhm.
clients' chickens, a different client had chickens, and the one of the hens would just come up and peck at me while I'm watching them. And then I said, enough of this. So I went inside and grabbed a frying pan, came down there and showed it its future if it kept it up, you know.
Can you say fried chicken?
And there we go. One
The
way or
show-
another,
the
you're going
show.
to meet your maker. So
A rooster attacked me, and then my dad went to feed the chickens one night when we were at the neighbors for dinner, and he attacked him, and he's out there doing this with the rooster over his head. I'm like, he's okay to attack me, but once he attacks you, you're wringing his neck and chopping his head off. So
yeah.
I don't know if I could ever get to the point where we're eating those birds. I don't.
That's why Terry, she keeps saying that we could get animals, but if they ever started reproducing, we end up with have to get a ranch.
yeah,
You know,
I
it's
mean,
like
if I had a female dog and she had puppies, I'd have 15 dogs in the house because nobody's good enough to take one of those puppies. So
Yeah.
anybody else got animals on their property all the time? Deborah?
Besides the normal cats and dogs, right?
Wow, they
Well,
count.
I've got my squirrel.
yeah, we got
That
squirrels.
has been fun. I have a
Yeah.
squirrel that I've been hand feeding. That's interesting because I can hear him. I don't know exactly where he is. But now he comes and he asks for food all the time and he's just driving me crazy. But he's
Was
so
he
much
tap on the
fun.
glass or something?
He jumps in the seat next to me.
Oh,
And
what?
yeah, he was eating the bird seed.
Mm-hmm.
What
And
are
I was
those?
finding him in I think the sunflowers. I had a whole bunch of we planted 50
Oh,
Russian
wow.
giant sunflowers. So I think he was attracted by those and then he found the bird feeders. And I have one bird feeder that's in a really big bird cage.
Mm-hmm.
And so he goes in there.
Oh,
He
sure.
just makes a mess of it all. So I thought, well, I'll just feed you nuts and you'll leave the bird seed alone. No, no. He gets both now.
Eat it all. Eat it all. We have a big apple and a pear tree on our property, so we have deer on our property all the time, and the does are always bringing their little ones around, and it's pretty cool.
Cool. We've got a lot of coyotes and javelinas, roadrunners,
Yeah,
rabbits.
the dogs will run outside, then they'll whip back through the doggy door, and their hair's on their back. And so you go out to see what they're all pissed off about, and you can hear all the coyotes barking out there. I'm like,
At least they know to stay away.
yeah.
Yeah, my
Bill,
little
I
dog
always,
howls with them.
Oh, no.
Bill, I always
Right.
think of interesting names for bands, and I always thought the Javelinas would be a cool name for a band.
All
But
right,
this past
pardon,
weekend, and I
pardon
hope I
my
don't piss
ignorance,
anybody off, but here's my new name for a Gen X band. It'd be called Pronoun and the Angry Consonants.
what is a javelina? I'm sorry.
It's a pig,
Oh,
Little
okay.
pig.
a wild pig,
Oh, it's a peccary.
a
Close enough.
pig.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a wild. It's in the rodent family, but a real big one.
Terry's been on
Okay.
a beach to feed the pigs,
Oh,
in
really?
That's
the
right.
Caribbean. Yeah.
Scary because they come out of the bushes and they're big. I'm like, I was only interested in the little tiny pigs, and these big pigs come out and they're hungry. And I'm like, I'm not part of your meal. So,
And they'll get in the water with you.
oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And we were the only ones there. And if probably there would have been more people around, they wouldn't have been focused on us. So, I was like, ah.
I had to keep them. I had to keep them away.
There you go.
I
Yeah,
had to
that's
keep
the
them
one.
from biting Terry.
That's
I guess
it.
some of them bite. So
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm not about it. So
Yeah, they're pretty mean.
they are, and they're hungry, and yes.
We had a-
Lucky
we had a
me,
guy-
guess what?
And I went four-wheeling this weekend.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. She brought her dad.
Oh, fun.
And we had Fred's dad, and we all went riding and a little mudding and had a good time.
That's awesome.
go play in the mud. Don't you have your mud shirt on?
I actually do. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, I ate at Cracker Barrel, and I don't have to
Did
do
you?
that ever again.
I didn't.
No, me and my girlfriend, all the thing with Cracker Barrel. So I'm like, we haven't been there for years. Let's go there for lunch because once a week we meet up and go to lunch and stuff. And so we went to Cracker Barrel, and well, she bought a dress. Funny enough, she bought a dress at Cracker Barrel walking out. So, yeah,
I
I
want
was
to go
like,
to a Cracker Barrel to get a dress, right?
yeah, yeah. So we walked out there, and it's like, well, we don't have to go
Close
there
there.
anymore. So, but
They've got adorable clothes there.
they
I
have.
never realized.
I got Ezra, little Eeyore, and pecan log for everybody else here. So,
Kids' clothes are absolutely adorable, especially all their little cowboy boots and
yeah.
hats and yeah,
I heard a funny joke when they were going back and forth with the logo. And someone said, so wait a minute, you paid all this money and you had a bunch of people that are supposed to be smart and they went and changed the logo and no one said, maybe we should take Cracker out of there. It's like, no, they changed the logo, everyone got mad and they left Cracker in there. It's like I haven't looked on the internet, but I'm going like I'm like, is there actually a Cracker Barrel? You know what I mean? Or
Mhm.
I just seen two things there, and there were just names of both, a cracker and a barrel. You know what I mean? And it's I don't know, man. It's hilarious what upsets people, right?
Yeah. Just and it was such a little thing too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, it
I
depends
remember
on
when
what building it's on, Craig. You know, because one sign can be bigger than the other. So I
okay.
don't. It could, in some cases, it wouldn't be a little thing; it'd be a big thing.
Oh, that's true because it
I don't know what the hell he's talking about. So.
I'm just rolling with it here,
A lot of
Terry.
minutia.
Hey, every once in a while, I go in and out of delusion. See, I was just
There
showing
we
you
go.
guys some delusion there. You know what I mean? It's like I'm sure some of you have actually said stuff and you feel alone. Everybody's looking at you like I don't know what you're talking about.
I got to spend the weekend yesterday with the kids
Aw.
because it was football day, and we have a house divided over there at my son's house. It was Packers and the Lions. So, and they go all out with the decorations all the time and the clothing and
What
everything.
kind of
So,
food?
oh, I made a pork loin roast.
Mm.
We had all kinds of food. I made lots of food. I thought it was just going to be me over there with them, and so I made a pull apart cupcake, flour cakes for each team, and
Oh
and
gosh.
taco wonton
Oh my
appetizers, and
goodness.
What?
and
Wow.
all kinds of like cheese ball, of course, and all of the things. And at about 12 hours prior, they said, "Oh yeah, we're going to double the crowd now." So I spent all night making more.
Wow.
So, but it's so much fun. I get to go over and play with the kids,
Yeah.
and they're all watching football and giving me the score every once in a while. So, and when one team scores, of course, like if my daughter-in-law's team scores, I'll take a cupcake to my son just to make.
Of the other team,
You
right?
want more food? You want more food? Yeah. You want more food? Just trying to cheer them up with food. So
Oh, that's
that's
funny.
my love language. Is really just I love cooking, and I can't eat everything I cook because I don't know how to cook small.
Yeah.
So I'm always like, we'll freeze this and take that to the kids so they don't have to worry about meals for the week. And yeah,
Wow.
that's what I love to do. I love to do
Do,
that.
do you ship?
All right.
I try. Yeah, I want to try to figure a way to do that so I can send meals to my mom,
Or me?
or
You know, I'm thinking
Get a
about
little slow
myself.
there, Melody. Come on.
but I it's been on my mind.
Smells, I mean, it sounds pretty tasty. So as soon as you get shipping done, put my ass in that
I don't know what I need, like dry ice or something. Or I guess I don't know what to do with that. But we'll have to do a little research.
There you go.
I'd love to send you guys dinner. I would love.
I would love that even more than you.
Hi, Kevin. Hi, Matthew. Anybody else got anything they'd like to share? It's weird, huh? It's weird learning to do recess and just hanging out. It's like, wow, I always get on a Zoom and are we going to talk about business? Are we going to talk about how I can get my head right? And it's like,
hello, everybody.
Hi,
You
Matthew.
hear me?
Hey, Matthew.
Hey, Matthew.
Hi, Matt.
Hey.
Hi, Ezra. I mean,
Hey,
Matthew.
Ezra.
Great.
He is laying on me. I have to get up to turn on the camera.
I was going to say, I don't
The
see his
camera's
camera
off.
on. Yeah.
So yeah, he's laying on me
my.
though. Just best
You have to
believe
get
it.
up.
Was it like
don't-
yesterday? That was a
don't
great
move.
picture, Matt.
Oh yeah, I'm not moving. I just thought I came on a little late. It seems like you guys are wrapping up.
No.
No.
Well,
No, anybody, what's somebody having for dinner? You know, the whole thing of what to have for dinner every night is such
All right. Well,
a pain in my
I'm
eye.
having leftover pizza, a pizza package actually from Papa John's.
Oh man.
Barbecue Hawaiian chicken.
Yum.
So
Ooh,
with the
Ooh.
pineapple. Okay, for those of you that
I
don't
like
like pineapple on pizza, I got it. I love it. I love
I
it.
do too.
Oh, I do too.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yep.
So got that
Good.
along with wings. Was it chicken parmesan wings?
Oh wow.
And the a special cookie, one of those like
what?
baked cookies, and a drink for like $27, a 2-liter bottle. Wow. I
I
like
never
the
thought
Papa
if we
John's.
want to get off a recess, we just have to talk about food. You know, we're like,
yeah, I walked the
Terry, I have a
dogs.
cute.
I was gonna say
As soon
I've
as-
been up since like
As
4
soon as we're
a.m.,
done with
so.
the Zoom, I'm getting off to make homemade sauce and meatballs so we can have a meatball torpedo for dinner tonight.
What?
Wow.
That sounds
While you watch
awesome.
football?
Sounds good.
While you watch football?
Do I?
Well,
Watch
I was
football?
going to say that's a great opportunity to sit down with a nice big drink in front of you and watch Monday Night Football.
There you go. There you go. I used to watch football all the time, and I just lost interest in it,
Never
unfortunately.
get that time back.
Yep.
I have a recipe to share.
Yay!
Oh yeah.
Doug is the chef in the house, and this is a very interesting recipe. It's called bucatini with sausage and kale. But bucatini is a pasta that has a hole in it. It's like a long spaghetti, but it has a hole in the middle, so the sauce can go in this and that.
Ooh.
But here's the quick ingredients: bucatini pasta, 3 tablespoons olive oil, 1 pound regular spicy bulk Italian sausage, 5 garlic cloves, 8 cups chopped fresh kale, salt, pepper, and shredded Romano cheese. And he made it last night. It smelled like the Italian restaurant in the house, and the garlic and everything. And so we didn't eat it last night, but he's got it sitting on the top of the stove. We're going to have it for lunch today.
It'll taste better today because it sat with all that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And are you asking for shipping again?
There's
You got
what a
it.
bucatini looks like. It's got the whole like a tube.
Yes.
Yeah. You can drink it, use a straw. Use it as a straw.
All the visuals are awesome, Craig.
That's Terry's. That's how rough Terry's life is. Her whole thing is what she's going to have for dinner every night.
Like, okay, I have a really easy one because we have an empty nest for the first time. We've been married 43 years.
Oh my
We
God.
have an empty nest for the first time in
Congratulations.
41 years.
Aw.
Only a
Golly.
week, so we're learning to cook differently.
Sure.
But this is so easy and it was so good. You spread ground chicken on a tortilla
Yep.
and you put seasoning on it. And yeah, you put it on the flat stove, whatever.
Yep.
And you cook the tortilla side and then you flip it over. And then you just put Caesar salad dressing on it. And it was, salad. It was so easy and so yummy. And
Yeah.
yeah. just have a little fruit with it, and we had our whole meal. Because I have 5 kids, and we've always cooked for big, so it's hard to cook for 2 people.
Yeah.
So that was an easy, quick dinner. So yeah,
yummy.
Sounds awesome.
Sure, we'll post them. We'll post them.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
We're gonna turn Unlimited Wisdom
Coach Bob is
into a
asking for recipes.
recipe section.
Yeah.
You know, I want to share a really quick story with you guys, just because I can't stop thinking about it, and I can't stop smiling. And when I got to my son's house yesterday, he came over and picked me up, and he's carrying in all the food and everything. And my grandson always comes and runs to me to give me a hug when I walk in there. But there were a lot of people, so I would think that he'd just stay with the kids. And he comes to me and he grabs my hand and walks me to the couch to make sure I'm not going to trip on anything. And I sit down and cross my leg, and he goes, "Grandma, I really like your toes." And I'm like, "What?" He goes, "I love that color." What 4-year-old notices somebody's toenail polish?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Feed finder.
You guys know Terry and I like watching, Sunday morning. They seem to have a little bit of positive. And they had a kid on there that all he did was have, compliments. He had a big sign instead of Kool-Aid or lemonade. He had compliments.
Wow.
And so his parents shared that on social media, and there were people that drove over an hour. And he wasn't asking for any money or anything. So, people would show up and he would give them a compliment. It was just hilarious how
Like the color of your shirt.
yeah, I mean, he just every time he's seen someone, so he would he would give them a very nice compliment. And I just thought, wow. And the parents were like, "Wow, I don't know where he got it." So if you need a compliment today, you just need to come over to his little complimentary stand and but that little bit of kindness, you know what I mean? It goes a long way, and that's why I like what we're doing with all the meetings that we're doing. I hope you guys are really enjoying them.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
I just found that
yeah.
video. I'm putting it together here to get us a view of it. Let's see.
Hey, Kev, what's going on in your world?
Fractured my wrist in 2 places the other day, last Monday.
God.
So Sean is looking for recipes because I'm home for the next 6 weeks. So
Did you heard it at work, or were you showing your children how to do a karate chop?
yeah, now he's showing me. No, I fell off the ladder.
Oh no.
So at home.
Oh, thank God that's all that. Oh, jeez.
Right, yeah.
Oh.
I was coming off the ladder and there was something behind me and I tripped and I fell backwards and tried to stop myself and
ouch.
Did she get that on video at all?
No, she didn't. She wasn't there. She was supervising earlier and she got up and walked away. She said that's why it happened. So
See what happens? See what happens?
You can't leave the man alone. You just can't leave him alone, man.
Exactly.
I always love those videos where they show men doing things and they're going, why women outlive men?
Right?
You didn't say hold my beer, did you?
That's the prerequisite.
Yeah.
Right.
We had a very big RV that had a upper bunk type of thing. It was a high wall pop-up. And so I always told people, be careful when you're getting up there, you could fall and this and that. And I warned everybody about it. And I was we were at a NASCAR race at Charlottesville. It was, getting in there, and I fell backwards and I tried to stop myself, and it was against the chest of drawers in the RV. So I went back to bed and I woke up in the morning and I says, I think we have a problem, Houston, and it was, in a cast and everything. So, yeah.
Oh, no.
But hope you get better soon, Kevin.
Thank you.
Yeah, I hope you feel fast, Kevin.
Get a.
And it's your right hand too, man. Bummer.
Yep, exactly.
Gonna have to get that knitting needle in there.
Yeah.
Get that itching going.
Yeah.
They now have new casts that are just removable.
Yeah, well, they got me. It's in a thick brace, so I take it off every night and put ice on it. But
sure.
Yeah,
I can take it off. So they didn't need surgery, so he didn't want to put a cast on it.
God.
So
Oh, cool. Okay. Well, now we don't feel so bad for you.
right, yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I don't know. I don't know if you guys have spouses that it doesn't make a difference how bad you get hurt. It's a joke for them, you know. So, while I'm getting hurt, Terry's laughing her ass off while I'm about ready to die. It's like
it's a cough, Robert. It's a cough. That's all.
Especially when it comes with "I told you so." I told you so.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
No, she likes watching people fall.
I do. I laugh when I fall. If I fall, I laugh at myself.
Yeah.
So
my guilty thing like that, Terry, is I used to one time I got mugged by one of those metal park swings, the big heavy ones.
Yeah.
And I was just all the time getting beat up by playground equipment. But so whenever I see a child, and I love children, don't get me wrong, but when I see a child just go splat, oh my gosh, I just start laughing because I know that pain. And it's just it's just but you just see him get blasted.
Yeah.
Yep, it's laughable, man.
Yeah, Terry watches these videos of just one person getting destroyed after another, and she's just tears.
Oh, so
tears
she probably
running.
likes that old park merry-go-round, the metal beast that you swing, try to jump on, and if you don't smack your chin on it and
Or
then
your
jump
boob.
off.
Oh my God. Torture.
Or the seesaw with the fat kid on the other side, and they roll off at the end.
Me and one girl, and then the other girl that was heavier, she was on one end, and me and the other girl on the other end. I mean, the teeter.
And the worst part is when they jump off and you're up in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
that was
fall.
the thing.
Yep.
And they'd sit there and look at you and smile, and then they'd roll off, and you're like, oh.
Yeah. Or they sit, and you're way up here, and you're like, okay, I'm ready to come down. They're like, not yet. Like,
There's a comedian. I'll try and post it in the thing. It's just a guy that just tells a funny story where he talks about Gen X growing up with playground equipment that would kill you, and he's talking like the metal slide that was scorching hot.
Oh my God!
But the swing sets were built for World War II. They were those
totally.
metal things with a chain and everything.
Yeah,
the whole thing was meant to kill you.
Yeah,
yeah.
Everything was metal too. We had the different
Was it the climb thing?
Yeah,
the
hanging
bars.
Yeah, the monkey. We don't even have our own fingertips anymore because we burnt them. But hey, we're here.
Swinging so high that the back of the swing set
would lift.
Oh, I
would
hate
lift
that.
up.
Yes.
Yep, good times, man.
And swing so high, and then take a flying leap off the Wow.
Yes. Now, that was. Let's see how far we can fling ourselves forward.
Oh yeah, we used to do races like that, have contests.
Yeah, now the swings have seatbelts on them. You know what I mean? It's like,
my God.
With rubber molds.
Surprise how we survived those days.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but he ends it and he goes and that teeter-totter, it was scary as hell.
Right.
Every kid our age knows that pain. I mean, those were something.
I mean, all that equipment was definitely made to cause pain and injury. You know what I mean?
But it was so
That's
much
how you
fun.
learn, though.
That is how you learn.
That's how you learn.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember going down one of those circular slides that had the ribs in it, and you'd stick halfway down.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, it's already hot enough as it is, especially in the summer.
Oh, gosh. Good times, man.
Good times. Great subject. Anybody else get injured on playground equipment?
Now, okay, if we're going to continue on that, now you see a lot of the playgrounds, they have the exercise equipment that uses resistance.
Oh my gosh.
At least there's several of them down here. They have like, a chair lift or something like this where you push up, but it's all rubber banded to this device. They've got a walker that you do that. And it just uses your body resistance and,
Sure.
These giant rubber bands. I got to say, they're pretty cool.
I bet it is.
Especially if somebody doesn't have a local gym.
I'm really excited about an exercise park.
Yeah. How many of those have you had? I remember the story, Robert.
I'm like, what? They're like, you gotta have a place like Lisa Marie's and ours. I know a lot of people got beautiful places where your land's big enough where you don't have to go to a park. You're living at a park.
You're
you know
doing
what I mean?
yard work, and that's enough workout.
Oh, Robert, can you imagine if you had just a push mower for your property?
Oh, we couldn't do it. We couldn't do it. We got each sprinkler zone has 6 to 8 sprinklers. It's all industrial, and we have 3 acres of grass, 18 sprinkler zones.
Wow.
My mom and dad have 1.5 acres, and they went to Vegas one time, and I mowed their whole place with the push mower.
Oh.
It was weed whacking around their sidewalks. And I was like, why did the back of my legs burning so bad? Well, I burned.
Wasn't you the one that did it with the bikini and the high heels?
I mean, that's far from her.
And a string of pearls.
Although the neighbor was like that. She'd mow the lawn with high heels and a bikini on.
No way.
All the men were going to watch her.
Was she trying to aerate her land?
Where was this?
Good one, Jim.
Back in the day. She don't look like that anymore. But
what's her address? Yeah.
Yep. Us kids had to do yard work, so.
Oh.
She may be delusional and think she still looks like that, though.
Yeah, right?
That might be her delusion.
Could be.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yep.
It's fun to see people with delusional self-confidence with their bodies. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
And
Robert.
you see some people that just like I'm who I am, and they put on a bathing suit and it looks like a clown with a balloon animal, doing balloon animals. It's like
just go to the beach.
Oh, Robert, I just had a flashback. I'm 12 years old, maybe 14. Skateboards just came out, okay? And they were like, prehistoric compared to what they are now. Sure. So I'm at a girlfriend's house with a bunch of friends, and everybody is zooming along on her skateboard and all this shit. So now it's my turn. However, in a week, I have a major performance with 2 solos that I have to do. So everybody is like double dog daring me.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Well, I haven't heard that in a while.
Okay. Oh, right. Double dog.
Yeah.
So, of course, me knowing, hey, if I can do all these pirouettes, I can certainly balance on a skateboard.
Right. Easy.
Went down the driveway. My left ankle torques, gets all kind of like, burned up from the driveway.
Road rash,
driveway rash, yes. Oh, and then it swells up. I didn't break anything, but the sprain was terrible. And the person in the company who was really pissed at me was the costume designer, because my understudy was 2 sizes bigger than me. So she had to rework the whole costume besides finishing up other. Oh my God. Needless to say, I never lived that down. But I haven't been on a skateboard since.
Yeah.
Those hoverboards? Yikes.
Yeah. So my brother is a big skateboarder.
Yeah.
He still goes at it. In fact, I think he may end up going to Brazil for a competition. I don't know. He's thinking about that.
Wow.
Yeah, he does downhill slalom. and I think it was about 3 weeks ago, he won the nationals, or he was third in the nationals. He won
On a
first
skateboard?
on a skateboard,
Whoa.
slalom. I mean, we're talking
Dang.
downhill.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Ooh.
And he was the master champion for giant slalom.
Very cool.
And how old is he?
63.
Rock
God
on.
bless.
Oh, absolutely. He's incredible, and he's still going at it. So, and he's
Passion
seen
in
his
action.
he's seen his shares of injuries.
I'm sure.
Wow.
I bet.
Mhm.
Yeah, a couple of shoulders broken.
Oh man. Ow.
Can
Yeah.
I share? Can
Yep,
I share?
Deborah, just jump
Absolutely.
in.
I just want to share excuse my voice today. I just want to share a proud grandma moment.
Yes.
My 21-year-old grandson is autistic, nonverbal, and he just won the Hampton Classic, first place for the year, and reserve champion, which is second place, for the 4 events he competed in just recently.
What did he compete in?
Pardon me?
What did he compete in?
Hampton Classic is the horse races.
Oh wow.
The famous horse race.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the one where all the movie stars, and it's a big deal, the Hampton
Wow.
Classic. You can, Google it and see it's just such a big event. And I was so blessed that I was able to be there and watch every event he participated in. And he blew me a kiss while he was when
so
his
nice.
horse. Yeah, we sat right up front. So when he was on his horse and he came by, he's like, he saw me and he blew a kiss, and I was just like, oh, my heart.
That's a great grandma moment. Thank you for sharing.
Oh, it was phenomenal. It was just, he's just an amazing kid. He also last year won first place in a surfing contest.
Oh my
I
gosh.
mean, he has phenomenal helpers and workers and volunteers that work with him. And he takes piano lessons once a week.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and he's very smart. He can put a puzzle together in 2 minutes.
I bet.
In fact, I have another bag over here because he goes through them so fast. So I told him, I'm gonna go online and sell your puzzles. I mean, you've got thousands and thousands of dollars worth of puzzles here, so that I can buy you some more.
Right.
That's
a great story.
But
Great story.
I just had to share that about
Thank
him.
you.
I'm so proud of him. Yeah.
Thank you. That is so cool.
Thank you for listening.
You're welcome. You can tell him that we had 15 people on here, 14 people on saying congratulations.
Yeah, I will. I will.
Anybody else got a grandparent story?
I got your grandson. I got him.
Yeah, let's take a quick look here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Made a funny joke because he's in plaid, so he looks like a lumberjack, and she said he's a slumberjack.
A slumberjack. There you go.
Oh, my favorite.
So, 2 more sleeps and she'll be out there.
Yep, not too long. I got puppies sleeping on the couch behind me.
Aw, sweet.
Hi, Matt.
Hey,
I missed you.
Matthew, have you guys ever heard of the In-N-Out party for when your child turns 9 months old?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so we just did this for my granddaughter, and 9 months in, 9 months out. So when they turn 9 months, we do an In-N-Out party.
Oh,
And we all
That's
eat
cool.
In-N-Out. Yeah, so fun.
I was
We're
gonna
gonna
say
do
I was
that- we're
hoping
gonna
that
do that early.
In-N-Out was involved in some way. So
It was for us, of course. Yeah.
I'm like, any excuse to get In-N-Out works for me. Mom, we're gonna have to do that while you're here.
Oh
Just
yeah.
Do it
Oh
a
yeah.
couple of months
I
early.
made $36 off Rakuten, so I'm buying the hamburgers this time.
Oh my gosh. This
All
is
right, so-
California, so that might just cover it. So
Actually, they're cheaper than McDonald's out here.
no, I know they are now. I had
I mean-
McMuffins for breakfast, or I had a McMuffin for breakfast, egg McMuffin. So
Yeah.
I have an In-N-Out 1/10 of a mile from my front door.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
How many people here haven't eaten In-N-Out?
Have not.
Oh wow.
Wow.
But I have eaten at Waffle House, so there's that.
Yeah, there.
definitely a different experience.
Yeah.
at Waffle House, yeah.
Especially at 1 a.m.
I bet. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, that'd be the best time.
Yeah, with In-N-Out moving out of California, it's moving. I don't know where they're moving, but
Tennessee, the
I
corporate
think.
offices.
Tennessee
Yeah.
and Nashville. Yeah, so they'll
Yeah.
probably,
But
they'll
they're
probably
still
start
home.
building more stores out there.
The way she put it was not that many, but there will be some out there. But she says she said, meaning the owner of In-N-Out, that their home base is still California.
Sure.
Listen, I love In-N-Out, but if we're talking fast food, Chick-fil-A is hands down the best.
Yeah.
They're from Atlanta.
Yeah. The consistency of Chick-fil-A, they never miss, in my opinion. Every single time I get something from there, it's always good. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we're not allowed to eat from there, right?
I just don't go to Chick-fil-A.
It's the line's too long for her or something. I don't
No,
know.
I just
They're
don't-
quick.
I just don't go to
That
Chick-fil-A.
drive-through is a logistics.
We have 2 cars and a motorcycle, and I'll give him directions on Chick-fil-A if he wants to go get Chick-fil-a.
I have to eat
Yeah,
there
there's only
once, John.
one
There you
out
go.
there.
Huh?
I
We've
said
had
there's
it.
only one out there. It's not like you can get lost.
I'm gonna punch you in the nose when I get there.
All right, Matt, you're 2 days safe, at least for now.
We had Greek food last
Yeah,
night,
right.
which was delicious from Spitz, so that was yummy.
I can't complain. I can't complain.
What's the restaurant called?
Spitz.
It's an interesting name for a restaurant.
I don't know that I could. That would detour me from going
No way.
there.
Nah, it's good.
Is it
Actually, when you think of the way
SPITS?
they cook it, it's over a spit.
SPITZ.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, there's actually one right around the corner from here, from where I live.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
I never heard of them.
I never
Yeah.
have either. I thought
no,
my sister had started a restaurant chain.
Yeah, I was gonna say In-N-Out is kind of the only restaurant like Chick-fil-A where the line is
Oh,
extreme.
yes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
They'll get you
but if
through
you guys
that
ever are
Chick-fil-A
out
line,
west
though.
or they build them out east, In-N-Out is really good, and it's pretty cheap too. It's insane how cheap it still is.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like Craig said, it's cheaper than McDonald's, which is it's nuts to me. But the problem is they don't deliver, so you have to get it in your car and you have to go get it.
Physically
which
have
is
to
like,
leave your house.
Oh my
Yep.
God.
me being a millennial, almost Gen Z, that's too much for me. So
Then that's when you get Uber Eats or whatever.
that's when I pay an extra $20 so I don't have to go get it.
Never mind, it's only a quarter mile away.
And me,
Exactly,
I'm like,
yeah.
I'll drive to go get it to save my $10.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh gosh.
Different generations for sure.
That's why I order from places that deliver free.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, all the pizza places do around here, and a lot of the diners and restaurants, and I can get anything from a diner: meatloaf, mashed potatoes, green bean, and they deliver it free.
Wow.
So why?
Wow.
I'm like, I don't have to use my.
Where do you live?
In New York, right in the middle of Long Island. Yeah.
Oh, well, all they have to do is jump on a bike and,
yeah.
it's perfect.
Maybe
for
that's
that.
how they maybe that's the restaurants there have to compete. You know what I mean? If someone's doing it for free,
Right.
it's like, hey, I got to keep up with the Joneses, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like how
great for-
Amazon gave us all free shipping to a certain
It's
extent.
great for millennials.
Yep.
Because my
It was when I was in New York. I remember seeing a lot of bikes that had the little packaging things on the back,
yeah.
and they're zipping
Like
around.
DoorDash and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I'm the real-
for one am a huge fan of food delivery, but
I'm the oddball.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
hey guys, I'm the oddball. I fix my own food. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I use
What?
that's insane.
I have
I
grocery
know.
delivery.
Yourself? You cook for yourself?
I do.
I
Awesome.
don't even know what the hell that means.
It's easy.
I'm with you, Bill. I love to
I was gonna
grill
say, Dad,
out.
you're gonna know
Oh.
soon enough in a couple days.
Hey,
Unless if you guys just eat out every day.
I wear out the microwave. Last time she left, I wore the microwave out.
Yeah, I had to get a new microwave, and now I'm just hoping that they do it with the dishwasher because that's the only thing that I haven't replaced is the dishwasher. But they don't put things in the dishwasher.
I was gonna say, I doubt that's gonna happen. So
Right?
I go to those. I go to those places that make those like teriyaki bowls for you, and then
Yeah.
I'm just gonna order 10 of them, and then just put them in the fridge and then microwave it.
you get one of those big boxes from Taco Bell with all the tacos and shit in it, and then you just
Oh,
put it in
yeah.
the fridge.
Well, Kyle and I are going to Costco, so maybe
Anytime you're hungry,
like a
just
plate of
toss it one of those
sandwiches or
tacos
some
in
shit
there.
I can get for 'em.
Well, if you got a Trader Joe's, they actually make those kind of easy
Yeah.
way to microwave chicken bowls.
Yeah, we
Is
wouldn't
there
get a
Trader Joe's in Billings?
No, but Bozeman
Okay.
has Whole Foods, so
Yeah.
That's only 2 hours.
Yeah.
2
Oh,
hours
only
to Whole
that.
Foods.
They're pretty healthy, their foods too.
yeah.
They're made with good ingredients. Does anybody like to grill out? I'm single. I live by myself, so every night I go throw something out on the grill, shrimp, asparagus, a steak, whatever I have.
Wow.
There you go.
It's so quick. I sit out there with my dog and
Yeah.
glass
I
of
love grilling too. It's like on occasion I will, but I love doing it too. I was just saying I should make steaks this
Yeah.
week. So
Especially when you
But-
make it yourself, it tastes better. It's got the right seasoning,
Got that right. Yep.
Yeah, with steaks
medium
especially.
rare. I can't, ever get medium rare the right way. It's rare,
my mom had us eat at Black Angus when she was here,
Oh, nice.
Not good.
which it wasn't
in
great.
the same category as Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh no, I won't go
Cracker
to Black
Barrel's
Angus
good.
anymore. They
No, it's
used to
not.
be really good.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. If you want a
A
really
lot
good
of things
steak,
used to be good.
that's true.
Oh,
McDonald's used to
now
be
I gotta
good.
leave.
Hi.
If
If
you
you
want to
really want to go
steak
to
in
get a good steak,
California,
Ruth Chris Steakhouse. That is
I can remember
really good.
eating at
Or
the
Texas
Black Angus when I
Roadhouse
was,
Grill.
like 18 years
Yes.
old or whatever. And so I'm like, oh my God, they have a Black Angus. We got to go in there. And I thought they'd have the same nice little cubicles that were very
Uh-huh.
by themselves. You know what I mean? Nothing like that. So the beer.
Oh
was-
no, it's
that was
totally.
about it.
Yeah.
They tried
No,
to-
I remember
they-
we used to, I love that about Black Angus a long time ago, Terry.
Yeah. Yeah. It was
I was
nice,
gonna say the
but-
millennials tried to take Cracker Barrel away from you guys. Luckily, Trump stopped them. So
Yeah, you guys could have had it. You guys
Hi.
could have had it.
The only reason I
Hey,
say
Shauna.
Robert, do you take over the grill duties at your house?
I don't grill.
No.
You don't.
We haven't used a
Fred
barbecue for about
grills.
3 years.
Is it Kyle use it?
yeah, there's this.
Well, I should.
There's a stoner story that I'd tell
Oh,
about
yay.
my family if they're okay with it.
Hell yeah. Come on.
It involves my dad. So
bring it on.
so
Let's go.
my dad and my grandmother and my younger brother never partakes in anything like that at all. He's not a drinker. He doesn't do anything like that. So you can almost my brother is great because you always have a designated driver if you bring him with you, which is great. So we were all doing like a 4th of July thing, and we had marijuana cookies, weed cookies, right? And so we're all playing board games and stuff, and
Uno.
me being, yeah, Uno, right? And I'm like, well, let's all just take cookies and have fun
Have a
and
great
stuff.
time.
So I get my 80-plus-year-old grandmother to take a cookie, which was awesome. But I got even better because my grandma's like, oh, whatever, like she's down to have a fun time and stuff. I got my dad to take one. Now the problem with this is my dad never partakes in this stuff, like ever, right? But he was supposed to grill brats for the thing, right? And I'm telling you guys, I've never had a raw brat up until that point. But since we brought up the grilling thing, it was funny because it was just like he must have just, because I feel like anytime I've gotten stoned and grilled, I overcook everything. Like if that's because you're like there and you're like, oh shit, like I've now this steak's medium instead of medium rare. You know, unfortunately, well done a couple of times. But in this situation, I was like, he undercooked all the brats and everything like that.
I had no clue what I was doing.
I think he was in a different universe at that time.
That's why I don't partake.
Right.
Saved by the Bell?
Yeah, Saved by the Bell. Saved by the Bell.
Right.
We'll have to try that, Matt. We'll have to try that grilling and being high at the same time while I'm there.
Sure.
Especially,
I've done it many times. That's what I was gonna say. It's nice being out by the grill and smoking a joint while you're grilling. Is
Having
fun.
a beer sounds
Yep.
like
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Is there
I've been like
marijuana in
rednecking it.
California?
Huh?
Oh yeah,
Is there marijuana in California?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah,
all
yeah.
over California.
several
I'm be-
dispensaries.
Yeah, I
I'm
live
being
in
facetious.
Temecula.
Jim, listen to
which is
this.
Like,
in California, they'll deliver it to your house.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
which by the way, I always have done, guys. I don't like driving to go get it.
In Georgia, there's
Killer drives to me.
in Georgia there's drive-through liquor stores. Go figure that.
Yeah.
I believe
know
it.
it. I
Yeah,
know
and they'll
it
deliver,
because I have
too.
friends in Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the
I
way,
had a
Karen
friend-
posted her bucatini recipe in the Unlimited Wisdom School group under
Nice.
Q&A. So thank you, Karen.
Yeah, I had a
Okay,
friend.
let's call everybody
oh,
recess. Let's all go
Cut me
back
off.
to joy and peace because we don't want to work. You know what I mean? So let's go live in our delusional world.
We're gonna
Yep.
go order groceries to be delivered.
I'm gonna go shopping.
I'm getting my nails done.
All right,
I'm sure
everybody.
A lot
I
of people
guess
are now
we're gonna.
hungry, so a lot of people are gonna go eat now.
Yeah.
There we go. Get the munchies.
Love you guys. You're all
Love and
amazing.
appreciate
Totally
everybody.
makes my day.
Love you guys.
Love you guys. Bye bye.
Have a great
Bye.
day.
Bye.
Take care,
This
everybody.
was fun. This was different. This was fun.
Yeah, just hanging out. Yeah.
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 I
Yeah.
like. Okay. Bye, everybody. I
Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Love
Love
you.
you
Love you,
guys.
Deborah.